My name's Angelo, and welcome to We Want Picks. Every single week, we break down full fight cards, giving you our picks, our bets, and other ways to make money and have fun watching those fights. And one of those ways is Monkey Knife Fight. And Monkey Knife Fight is a ridiculous name. It's an absurd name, but it's an awesome product. It's daily fantasy. It's an app. It's a website. Ton of fun. And all you need to do is say more or less on how many strikes you think a fighter will land. And if you're correct, you can triple your money, 25 times your money, and jump into some of these daily fantasy prop games. And if you want to check it out, they will instantly match your deposit. You give them $50, they'll give you 50. You give them 100, they'll give you 100. All you need to do is go to wewantpicks.com/MKF, sign up, use promo code WWP, and they will give you all the free money. Take the free money. Take the match money. Use that to play some of these lines. Let's jump in. If you watch our full breakdown video, you see that we talk about the lines, the strike lines, who we think's going to land, etc. What I'm going to do in this video is break down the slates. Slates are the prop games. And the very first one I love to break down every single week is Knockout Kings. All I need to do is pick any 3 fighters on the card, any 3, including 2 in the same fight. And if one of them wins by KO or TKO, I 25% net profit. If 2 of them win by KO or TKO, I 2.5 times my money. Last week, we crushed with Knockout Kings, and it's honestly almost free money every week. So let's come in here. Who do we think can win by KO or TKO? Certainly, Said Nurmagomedov can. He's got fantastic hands. We watched Douglas Silva de Andrade get dropped in his last fight. Ricky Tercios, no. Chase, listen, they're heavyweights. That's a trap. Neither one of those guys are going to do that. Armen Petrosyan can. Michael Johnson, potentially. Said, potentially. Cody Brundage, potentially. This is a little bit trickier than the last card. Kennedy and Nchukwu, possible. Absolutely possible. So this one's a little trickier than last card, but let's go ahead and build. We need any 3 fighters, any 3, including 2 in the same fight. I'm going to grab Kennedy and Nchukwu. I think Carl Roberson's able to win with some wrestling, but if he gets hit, could have some issues. I'm not going to go with the women here with a KO, TKO. Cody Brundage, probably not, frankly. Trayson Gore, very athletic, hits very hard. That's absolutely a possibility. Ronnie Lawrence going to be wrestling. Michael Johnson, he did just knock out his last opponent. I don't think so. Kyle Barallo, grappler. Jared Vanderaa, heavyweight. He's not knocking anybody out. Jamie Malarkey, no. Armen Petrosyan, probably not. Chase Sherman, no. Ricky Tercios, no. So I got to go with Said Nurmagomedov here. Again, this week is very different than last week. Last week, there was a ton of fights. I was positive there was going to be a stoppage. This week is different. I am confident that one of these 3, we just need one. One of these 3 will hit, and I will 25% net profit. Let's go ahead and lock that in. Let me know in the comments what you think and who your 3 are. This is not a week. Last week, we did get 2, so 2.5 would have paid out. This week, no way am I stretching. 1.25 is what I'm looking for. It's a much different week. The next prop that I absolutely love is the Rapid Fire. Rapid Fire takes 2 fighters, puts them together, and you just have to say between those 2 who lands more. Ricky Tercios versus Rafael Fiziev. I got to go Ricky Tercios. Guys, if you watched the breakdown, you heard the numbers. He landed 200 strikes in a fight that he was controlled like 8 minutes. You got to go Ricky Tercios here. I get it. Fiziev has extra rounds, but with Dos Anjos wrestling, I don't think it'll matter. Then we got Courtney Casey, and she's taking on Shevchenko. Should be a kickboxing match. It should be a kickboxing match, but Rafael Dos Anjos has 2 extra rounds to work, and I think they'll be grappling, which means those will be unanswered strikes on top. So I'm going Ricky and Dos Anjos. And what I love doing here is 10 or 20 bucks, and that's it. And I do a few, 10 or 20 bucks, lock those in. But I am comfortable, pretty confident with this. I mean, Ricky's numbers are insane. Go look up his strike numbers. They're insane. And then Dos Anjos, working in the grappling. I don't need him to land more than a certain line. I just need him to land more than Courtney Casey, and they're giving Courtney Casey 6.5. That should be okay. And the last thing we'll look at that I love is my 3 for 3. Because you can 5 times your money, depending when you place this. You can 5 times your money. This one, we do care about the line. Ricky Turcios, 122. Well, I still think it's an absurd number. I still think it's more. The dude, 200 strikes. 200 strikes in a fight that he was taken down, I think, 6 times. I got to go past 122. Fiziev, 121. That's a little trickier. Dos Anjos, 98. That's a little trickier. So what we're going to do, the trickaloo here, that was all day. Let's go prelim card. That'll eliminate Fiziev and Dos Anjos. So we're going to go prelim card. We're going to do our 3 for 3. Here's our 5X payout. Ricky, we like the more. Courtney Casey, this will be a kickboxing match with Antonina Shevchenko. We're going to go more. Ronnie Lawrence, we're going to go more. Heavy grappler. I see 1 million takedowns. He literally averages 9 takedowns per fight. And all that means is he's on top working away. And this is total strikes, not significant. Meaning every little pitter patter, every touch matters very much here. So guys, those are my favorite props for Monkey Knife Fight. Go there, get your instant deposit match. That's wewantpicks.com/MKF. Promo code WWP. They will instantly match your deposit. Take the free money. Play some of these lines. Let me know how you do. wewantpicks.com/MKF.